Commodore Call pregame here with Coach Trundy as the team gets ready for the Cape League Championship Series against the YD Red Sox. Coach, you guys have faced the YD Red Sox in this scenario before, back in 2004, 2011, and 2014. And it's the same result each time, and that was a loss. Are those still on your mind right now?
Not really, to be honest with you. This is a different day, you know, and trying to stay true to myself. And hey, you go out and you play it one day at a time, and you know, put your best foot forward. And that's what we're going to do. And again, I think I was asked that question last night by someone. You know, it really means nothing to these kids. I mean, this is a whole group of new kids, and you know, if we were in the same situation next year, a lot of them would be new again. So I think it's more one of those things that the organization and the fans and those people, you know, they probably realize it certainly, but you know, the players don't.
So, but do the players, when they know that, what were their reactions when they've heard about that?
I don't think, you know, maybe some of them kind of go like, wow, really? You know, but I don't think it's anything that's something that's a driving force. I don't think that's what their focus is. So, you know, we got to go out and we got to play good baseball, and we got to do the same things we've been doing, and you know, compete and execute, and you know, if we can do that, then you know we're going to be in a good baseball game.
Now, you guys lost Game 1 of the Western Division Finals, and then you rallied to win the next two. What does that do, the rallying nature for this team right here?
Well, I think what it does, to be honest with you, is it just reaffirms what, you know, I believe, and I think what they believe about themselves is that, you know, they care about each other, they refuse to lose, and you know, they're going to just compete, and you know, I don't think, once again, without the cohesiveness and the care that they have for one another, I'm sorry, but I don't want to, you know, make this something that it's not, because they're talented kids, but I do believe it makes a difference. And you know, they didn't fold a tent, as they say. You know, they came back and won a big game at Bourne that was a, you know, wild baseball game, and then played really well last night. You know, and again, I'm not in any way saying that, you know, we're not going to go out and do our very, very best to win this thing. But let's face it, they've had a lot of accomplishments already. There's a lot these kids should feel good about with what they've done.
Speaking of those accomplishments, Jeff Passantino, the Cape League Pitcher of the Year, on the bump tonight. And it's been a long season. He threw a lot of innings in spring ball. Are you going to be extra careful with him out there late in a game like this?
Well, you know, I think all will be told as we go along and we see what happens. You know, Jeff, once again, is going to give you every bit of his, you know, competitiveness every time he's on the mound, and you know, he's going to fight, and he's just going to do everything he can do to win a baseball game. So you know, I'm sure he's a little bit tired, but I think the way Jeff is, the way he competes, I think the adrenaline is going to be going enough so he probably won't even feel his arm. And you know, this is it for him. You know, this is a last game in a very, very incredible summer. So I don't see him going out there and, you know, doing anything but, like I said, giving us his very best effort, and hopefully that keeps us in a baseball game.
Coach, now that you're here in the championship game, how big is it that you guys have home field advantage?
Well, it's nice because we've played so well at home, and I think our kids are comfortable here. I think, you know, that's certainly is probably the norm, isn't it, for most teams in baseball. You know, I'm sure the Red Sox love playing at Fenway, and you know, not that we're the Red Sox, but I think any group of players loves to be at home. You know, it's just routine. It just seems more normal. You're comfortable. You know, so again, hey, you know, we were fortunate enough to secure the home field advantage, and hopefully that makes them comfortable and it makes a difference.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Looking forward to a good game tonight.
Thanks, Blake. Thanks for everything you guys do.
All right, Chris, Josh, back to you guys up in the booth.